Hello there, Syed. All right, let's have a look. So, nowadays, most green energy. Okay, gotcha. So reduce costs, environment. Gotcha. For the past 3 decades, green energy, such as solar power, wind power, and hydropower, have grown in significance, would be more appropriate there. Well done, though, for getting the list in. Some good vocabulary utilized there. Excellent. Some people, what could we say instead of some people? Environmentalists, yeah, argue that green energy dramatically reduces the consumption cost. Others, however, opine that they could threaten energy security, or they could threaten the security of energy. It says here we will discuss both schools of thought, singular, but personally, I'm a strong advocate of adopting renewable sources of energy. Good. On the one hand, renewable sources of energy, any alternatives, yeah? I'm a strong advocate of adopting ecological energy sources. Just a suggestion there. On the one hand, renewable sources of energy have much less impact on the environment and require a one-time investment. This is because energy is collected from natural resources like sunlight, wind, hydropower and tidal power. And all of them are free, and consequently, consumption cost is nearly zero. Good. For example, the Singaporean government, has installed solar panels with 60% of streetlights. That saves about $100,000 annually. For example, the Singaporean government has installed solar panels on 60% of streetlights, This, it's not that is like over there, far away. This is closer, and it's right next to it. So it's this, this saves about $100,000 annually. Therefore, using green energy is cheap as well as environmentally safe, unlike fossil fuels, which generate hazardous pollutants and negatively contribute to climate change. Wonderful. Very, very good. Crystal clear, hardly any incidences regarding the cohesion and the coherence. Very strong paragraph, good vocabulary, but we do need to work on tiny little grammar issues, as you will have heard, and just punctuation as well. Okay? So try to write out some sentences, practicing, the Ghanaian government, the English government. Okay, we need the adjective there. On the other hand, green energy can only be taken by natural resources, and that doesn't make sense. Can only be taken. Okay, can only be collected from natural resources, and a heavy reliance on them is unsustainable, and it could cause many problems such as unavailability. What's this? Okay, and it could cause many problems such as, so we're going to talk about the problems of their unavailability, okay? That's why this bit doesn't make sense, okay? It could cause many problems such as power cuts, okay? Such as power cuts when sunlight is reduced or wind energy is low, okay? But these are the problems. The problems would be power cuts, a loss of energy, and instability, okay? So I wouldn't have said unavailability, all right? We reduced the heat, okay? And that's very vague, such as the unavailability of sunlight would or will reduce the heat collected by solar panels. flesh it out, explain it. This is due to the fact that clear sky is required to produce energy. More wind is needed to move blades of the wind turbine, and rain is required to fill the rivers with water to run the dams. Okay, let's just focus on one of them. All right, maybe solar seems the most logical, and then we can better explain that. Okay, for example, Pakistan is highly dependent on hydropower, and the downtime of dams is almost 40%, this is a fundamental reason of load shedding of electricity in many cities. Hence, this energy is heavily dependent on weather, which mostly remains unpredictable and inconsistent. Excellent. So these are your key words here. So it's perfect, really good example, really good here. But this bit just needs to be rephrased, rewritten, okay, for clarity, more than anything, for clarity. In my opinion, both views are seen in a society, and it is vital to consider both sides of the fence before reaching a conclusion. Okay, once again, this is an empty sentence you could put in most essays. Also, we're not saying anything, really, okay? We're not saying anything that's contributing to the argument. We're just saying both sides are important, and we need to consider both sides before a conclusion. That's obvious, okay? Whereas if we just say, in my opinion, it is vital to consider both sides, or even better, in my opinion, energy stability is fundamental for a prosperous economy, although the pollutants cause irrefutable health damage, or the pollutants caused by fossil fuels are responsible for considerable health damage, okay, or for considerable health incidences, full stop. I strongly believe that people should adopt green energy, as it would be more economical and save our beautiful planet too. Okay, good. Can you see what I'm trying to do here by replacing this sentence with something that we've already talked about, and we're just generalizing? Okay, we're actually putting real content into the essay rather than an empty sentence. Okay, great work here. Great lexical resource. Need to work on the paragraph here. Apart from that incident, it would have been much better. Also, be careful regarding empty sentences. But great grammar. Yeah, if we're doing more essays, I'd really consider looking into whereas, while, although, these conjunctions, okay? Because we haven't got any of them in your essays, I don't think. Okay, let's go. Dear James, I'm writing to you to inform you about the annoyance we have been facing due to your dog. Okay. About the annoyance we have been facing due to your dog. Good. My daughter is studying in a medical college pursuing MD. Her exams are near and she has to spend most of the time studying. She is unable to concentrate on her courses due to the ongoing noise, which worsens her worries. Okay? I wouldn't have put enhances. Enhances is sort of like a more positive way. So it's difficult to say enhances positively her worry, or improves her worry. So be careful there. We also don't say her worry. So anxiety would be better, okay? Which worsens her anxiety, especially at night time. Okay, start with the time frame. It's better. It's clearer. At night time, especially, it feels more disturbing due to low surrounding noise. Surrounding noise of what? Of the dog? Or surrounding noise of the city? So that needs to be cleared. Okay? I was wondering if you could help me to something about it. No. I was wondering if you could help reduce the dog's barking. That's fine. My intentions are not to make you feel offended, but I need your help in this regard. That's perfect. Well done. I believe by working together we could easily find a better solution. Please feel free to give me a call to discuss further if required. I'm available anytime except office working hours. Good. I would really appreciate your sincere help and hope to hear from you soon. Yours sincerely, Baber. Excellent. Good work there. I'm writing to you to inform you about the annoyance we have been facing due to your dog. Okay, so what I was trying to say there was well done for using the phrases, almost perfect. Okay, this is wonderful. Okay, so here we're definitely going to get points for task response. We've done everything. Nice, respectful style, reason for writing, what we'd like to happen. Okay, it's great, excellent, excellent, and we've used the right structures as well. Small incidences where it's a bit unclear, and once again, putting in words that are not necessary. Okay, I was wondering if you could reduce the dog's barking. Okay, that's it. Help me. This is a little bit wordy, a little bit verbose, especially the bit in the middle. Okay, and this is very polite as well, so fantastic work there. Well done, Syed. I think we've got a class soon. If you could email me back and confirm that, that would be fantastic. Looking forward to speaking to you. Have a great day and good luck with everything.